Good evening, everyone. We are here with Mystic Beast. We are playing the power of Twitch.
Yes.
Alright. Almost got everything situated. And just need to do one more thing on my end here. And there we go. Alright. So thank you for all tuning in. We're continuing our game. I'm the Scientific Hive. Mystic Beast is the authoritarian slave lord. And we're ready for the next 30 odd years or however many we can get through tonight.
Yep.
The goal hopefully will be to see each other, whether that's through communications with people or actually finding each other through the long lines of hyperlanes. So check us out on Discord, check us out on Patreon. We got updates everywhere. Here's the game for ya. Are you ready, Mystic Beast?
Yes, I am.
Alright. I will let this flow and see what we can do. You're surveying. And then we'll survey this way and survey this way. So, just see if we can't try to find each other quickly. Are you sending a science ship off to the Gammas Vale?
I tried, but I'm assuming there's a swarm there that I need to take care of before I can even go there.
Ah, well, maybe I'll run into them and we'll be one step closer. So, the nice overview screen told me that you didn't have a very big fleet.
I didn't.
I also probably need to look at my ship designs because, after all, I didn't really get far with my ships. I really need destroyers. That should help me take some
Couchbot
power.
said hey at everyone, Santa 2452 is playing Stellaris, come join at twitch.tv.
And if you heard Couchbot, you're probably already on twitch.tv. But thank you nonetheless, Couchbot, for telling everybody I'm live. Ooh, what the hell's a fringe planet?
We have found an anomaly.
We don't want to do that yet. Decisions.
Okay, yep, we need more specialists. Alright.
We have surveyed the system.
The system is surveyed. These guys aren't doing anything. Oh! Theta aliens. And where are these people? Oh, clearly an empire. So, science ship. Let's just need you to explore over here and see how much of this space we can get to. I want that tile blocker, so I'm not gonna research these aliens yet. These are both level 5 guys. And level 3. So, let's take you over here. Because it should take you less time, hopefully. Oh, overcrowding? We can't have that. Housing +6. Amenities. Looks like we're getting a city district. Oh, sorry, Hive district. Oh, that's right. This starbase upgraded. Do I want to spend my alloys on it? Probably not. I don't have ships to put alloys towards, so... Oh, the Enlightened Kingdom doesn't like me. Oh. Alright. The Herminars that I'm trying to improve. They definitely don't like me. Wow. Hopefully this empire won't kick me out right away when they become public.
Technology conceived.
Technology. Alright. Ooh, 5% ministry capacity? Ooh, amenities. I like this. I could get away with that. Battle simulators? These are star-based buildings. Okay. Oh. You're the, upgrade to that. You know what? I'm gonna grab you. Let's see here. Got 58 pops so far. I could do that. Get closer to this empire, because I want to be able to secure...
So with the new update on improving relations and stuff, does that mean trade deals no longer improve relations, or is that just one way?
Basically, it prevents you... I think it prevents... I don't know the benefit of the trade deals. I mean, I'm sure if it's beneficial, they'll still give you something. Xenophobe. So, xenophobes are blocking that path, sir. That's great. We currently have terrible relations. Alright. Xenofilth. Hive mind. Oh, the fanatic purifiers. Dear freaking god. Alright. Well... So, according to Moore, that the trade deal should still provide that opinion boost. It just depends on the benefits, of course, which is kind of where it's always been. But improved relations is kind of a good place to start. These guys, I'm worried about them. I need more starbase capacity. I need to colonize. I need need to find a way to get my relations up. All right. Too many drones. Alright, you're gonna go away soon. Economic. They're on a ring world. Alright. Naval capacity is gonna surpass me, of course. Alright. Decrease deviancy. Give me unity. Alright. Shall do that. I think I'm good for admin cap for now.
Alright, give me a sec. I got way too many pop-ups.
Alright. Which way do I want to go? Because this is... it all comes down to generator districts on that one. What's
Alright,
that way?
you can unpause it.
Alright. So, which way do I want to go? Probably be through this guy.
Technology conceived.
Alright, so which way do we want to go? Clear marker cost becomes cheaper. Do we do Unity? Star base capacity might be nice. If I get the increased sensor range, that might help. Well, I think I want to do this for the sensor range. Because I think I'm okay on star bases. Capacity, so I don't think anything else would be worth it right this second. So the sensor range is mine. I could do that. Or I could do that. How much power do I have left over on these? 10? And that uses 10. Alright, I think we'll go power again. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna be able to go that way, and honestly, guys, I'm not gonna have it. Nope. Just no.
We have surveyed the system.
Might as well be my rival too. If I go over my naval cap, I think that just increases my upkeep. I might need to do that. Because even if I do anchorages, it's only 4. That's true, but it's still extra slots I really don't want to utilize. Because I wonder how soon he would want to go to war with me. He's got 4 colonies right now.
construction is complete.
Probably don't need the energy this second, but I might as well pick it up. Let's go policies. Alright. Makes that kind of... gives me extra... I don't need that. Build cost is 100%. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch this now. That's one planet for the science. But I just see on his way down, because just building. He might just be building. Okay. This will probably be the worst decision, but I want that science. So I'm gonna go ahead and build to here, which makes me border this guy. But that's just gonna give him a reason to attack me, and I know it will, but I want that science. Yep. Let's just hope they don't choose me first. Speaking of other policies.
Oh, and to finally answer your question that you had before, well, after our stream, my total research is 91. My physics is 31. My society is 23.
You're
and
making
my
more
engineering is
research
30.
than me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Technology conceived.
Alright. Ah, ship type destroyers. Come to me. Come to me.
Our construction is complete.
No! It got to it before me. Oh, maybe not. He's retreating. He could have been trying to build it the entire time. But that's fine. That is fine.
Can you pause it for a second? I'm getting way too many pop-ups again. Alright.
Let me go ahead and...
Research.
Alright. How's the stream quality for you, More? You good?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know about the stream quality.
I wasn't asking about you. I
Oh,
was asking More.
okay. I'm trying to find.
Basically, my question is, can I unpause it yet? Have you gotten through your events?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Someone's offering me a commercial pact, and I'm trying to figure out what exactly it is they're offering me in the commercial pact, or how to actually locate that information.
I think you'd have to basically offer a commercial pact with them to see the actual energy numbers.
So, I won't be able to see the energy numbers?
Unless you click on their empire and offer them a commercial pact where it tells you those numbers.
Well, I went to offer trade deal, and there's no.
It's not a trade deal.
Well,
It's a separate option that says form commercial pact.
improve relations, harm relations, declare war, make claims, offer trade, form non-aggression pact, guarantee independence, open borders, ask vassal, offer tribute. Commercial pact requires positive relations. So, what? Okay, I guess I'll agree to it. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, if it'll improve my relations with other empires.
I'm hoping this guy will not want to be my rival, because seem to be offsetting their opinion.
God, there's just no hope for us to fucking actually meet up with each other.
Well,
God.
I mean, if these rock people like you, they might eventually allow it. Yeah, no. Suspicious attitude. Soon the Galactic Community should start showing up, though, so we'll see each other eventually.
Our construction is complete.
Yay! Now go build me the science. And then build this mining station, because why not increase my minerals that I'm not using? Alright, it's just amenities. That's fair. Get you some amenities. Alright. They have 3 construction ships. They have a wormhole. So the xenophobes apparently have a wormhole. Oh, and they have the L gate. Oh, I actually kind of want the xenophobes to open the L gate. I kind of do. Because if the purifiers get wiped out by the L gate, I'm not going to complain. Ooh, there's actually quite a bit here. I'm just going to have to grow in my little corner here. Okay, so there's one free job left. Okay. I can try putting a stronghold here. After all, getting more armies is not going to be a bad thing. I'm just not going to be fighting any drones anytime soon. They're still considered suspicious, and it's going up. They're already xenophiles, so I'm really hoping that will offset. Well, improved relations is getting like 102 bonus, so it's definitely helping. It's kind of sad. My improved relations is offsetting theirs.
Do you know when you improve relations, is it actually sending an envoy to the Empire, or I guess I'm wording that wrong.
You have to assign an envoy, yes, and you only have so many envoys.
Is a science ship actually going to the Empire, or is it just saying that?
No, an envoy is something completely separate. Yeah, they did. They're actually rivaling me and harming relations with me, but it's kind of sad that my improved relations is offsetting that. Oh, a new empire. Hello. Will you like me? Oh, the birth of the... Okay, I'm pausing it. We finally have the community. Here, okay. So... Can we be friends? Yeah, form non-aggression pact. And they're just getting closer to my borders. The Galactic Community, I'm a join. Oh, okay, so several spacefaring empires, some of the unknown to us, have banded to form this institution. They were not involved in the foundation. The other members have extended an invitation. We'll join. Hello, Mystic Beast. There's an abandoned gateway. Resource information.
Everyone. Oh, okay. Hey, Santa. I don't necessarily know how to navigate this screen, but from what I'm on Resolutions tab.
Oh, you went actually onto the icon? Yeah.
Yep.
So, this is the Galactic Community. And basically, on the resolutions, you can click on different ones you wish to pass. And every so often, there'll be a vote. And if it gets passed, it benefits some and hurts others. And if it gets denied, then it doesn't go through.
Do you know if there's an okay, so there's... Okay, so there are explanations for each one.
Yes.
Alright.
Environment and technology. Research station output. Consumer goods upkeep, clear blocker. Okay. You know what? I wish to have my research stations improved. I am spending the influence to propose cooperative research. So on the community tab, you can choose to support, oppose, abstain, or withdraw. And call in favor, which is an interesting thought process of making people... Alright. So I'm not going to assign the envoy yet, because I'm utilizing him.
Alright. I
Alright.
propose we form the Galactic Market.
I mean, there is a market already. It's just very basic. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unpause it now, and we'll just let things play out. So, Dweller's Sled. Do we like each other? You don't like me because of I'm a hive mind? Alright. And you have closed borders to me. How dare thee? Alright.
Fuck, man.
So, you're bordering the xenophobes as well. This will be surely an... Oh! I can get more ships. I'm gonna get more ships. 44 months. Fleet manager. Oh, my command limit sucks. Okay. So I can't get more ships right now. Alright. At least not in the same fleet, so it's not gonna be helpful. You know what?
Our construction is complete.
Let's see here. I wish not to fight you.
Alright.
Oh,
Go to all my contacts right now.
there's a lot of support for research. One thing I'll caution you on, just because I know you're an authoritarian empire, is that workers' rates,
Our
man.
construction is complete.
Ooh, army upkeep. I actually have a fair. Alright. Let's fire a gun battery and a missile battery at this. And shield hit points minus 20%. Target uploaded. Weapons range. This is. If I go lasers, that might be okay. Shield hit points. We'll do this because it's more military like. So in about 400 days, man, we'll be voting on cooperative research channels. Our trust is building. Syncretic evolution. There's a lot of options here. Oh, another 4 have been added. All right. Naval capacity plus 10. That wouldn't be too bad. Ooh. That's too bad for support. Commercial pact, okay. I'm actually not making a lot of energy anymore. Alright, so... Can't do anything with those yet. Oh. Why are you not doing that? thought I was just working on that. Alright, so got about 200 more days. Army damage. I'm gonna have to go down this way, I think. Because I need to make sure. Build speed. Army damage. Yeah. Go down supremacy.
Oh, okay.
Minus 90. Can they just stop harming relations, please? Do you mind opening your borders? Unless you really actually roleplay don't want to, but
Based on based on our relations right now, it says you would be cooperative with me. So, and we do have a non-aggression pact, so...
oh, sentence in session. Let me pause it here because I want to explain this to you. Alright, so now that we're officially in session, this is basically your last chance to abstain or support. And basically, if you support it, once the session is over...
Cooperative research channels. Diplomatic weight from tech, 20%. Don't know what that means. Research station output plus 10%. I know what that means. Starbase upkeep plus 5%.
So it's more expensive, but it gives you more research.
Am I just dragging? No, click to vote in support of this resolution. Okay.
I mean, I have a feeling this is pretty much going to pass. So I'm not too concerned, but this can...
I'm in favor of support.
But basically, keep in mind on this, we still have technically 2,000 days for it to come to a decision, but I highly doubt very many of these people are
Oh,
gonna...
so it just goes down the list?
Yeah, and whichever is at the top will be the next one we vote on. So, like, that list is kind of just the order we do it in. And as you support each individual one, it will get stronger or weaker.
Alright.
So, now that that's going through... Oh, 32. Hello. Did my, spoilers... They're coming. It's great. So let me... Let's go ahead and... Iota is only like 5. Yeah. That's not happening. What if I drop this down to 3? It's 12. Almost, but not quite.
Our construction is complete.
That's a attempt, but I'm not gonna actually reinforce that yet, because honestly, I want to see what happens when I get destroyers. Alright. 26 distinct sapient species, none of them native. Those fossils have been sufficiently preserved. Huh. Curious. This is gonna be a long time. I wish I had more envoys. Alright, so the Hive capital. That's gonna be probably my production, so I'll probably end up putting all my research over here. Like this alloy foundries. $14 more months for destroyers, I'll be thankful. Oh, some people are abstaining. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, here. Oh, they have a defensive pack. See, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So, out of character, I'm basically trying to get a defensive pact with you because everyone else this fucking fanatic guy can go after has a defensive pact.
Sure.
But we can't do that right now though because we gotta wait for goddamn ever, unless you are willing to assign an envoy to me and initiate it. But otherwise, yeah, we're waiting forever.
Alright. Then give me a sec. Let me do that. Let me take this guy.
Oh, he's no longer harming relations with me. Nice. I might be able to get it back. Okay.
Oh shit. Alright. How do you get more envoys?
That's the thing. I only have one envoy.
I only have one envoy myself, and she's busy improving relations with the Alari hegemony.
Well, I mean, we can wait, I guess. You know, our trust is building up, but I'm gonna go ahead and build this. And then I'll probably agree to build that next, but...
It's open. Gotcha.
But hey, at least these rock people stopped harming relations with me, so... Oh, nope, they started again.
Well, let me check on the Alari right now. Okay, so they're really cordial with me. How do I pull out?
I don't think so. I think you can reassign it just by... Yeah, you can just... When you go to improve relations with somebody else, you can just select them to reassign it.
There you go. It's gonna take 360 days, though. God damn you, hun. You know that's not what I meant.
It would also help if you opened your borders, because that's also minus 20.
Closing borders is more of a policy right now. Here, wait.
But no, don't change your policy. Just click on my empire and say open borders. Like, you may have a policy to default it to close, but you can reopen it.
Alright. Open borders.
Alright.
Technology conceived.
Hyper 2 would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go Hyper 2. 2 more months and then I'll get a destroyer to add to my fleet. I'll feel like I can do something.
The only thing I hate about the fleet manager is, you literally have to do math. It doesn't just give you the values.
What value?
Like, the naval capacity. Like, if
It's
you
in
build
the,
ships, it doesn't tell you.
it's at the top. Naval capacity, a number out of a number, and then the number in parentheses is...
A number out of a number, then a number in a parentheses? Okay, no. No.
Do you see the words naval capacity at the top of Fleet Manager?
I do, but I don't understand it like that. I understand it
Technology conceived.
by clicking.
Because it updates when you add or remove ships. Ooh, why are they doing this to me? Like 63 months or 79 or 79.
Or, okay, at least I don't understand it. Which number is the number in parentheses the naval capacity? Like, what would the naval capacity be?
Yeah, the capacity that it will be when you build the fleets.
So what's the number in the middle?
Is that not the number in the parentheses?
No, the number in the parentheses is at the end. there's a number in the middle, and then there's a number at the very far left. I know the number at the very far left is how many fleets you have now.
Okay, so what I have is a number, 20, a parentheses, 32, in parentheses, a slash, and then 32.
I have the number 13, a slash, a 30, the number 30, no slash, parentheses, 20, parentheses.
Because, yeah, the number in parentheses is what it will be. So, the number, the slash amount is what you have now. The number on the right side of the slash is your total capacity. The number in parentheses is what the capacity would be if you built your ships.
Well, the only reason why I'm not understanding it is because I'm trying to add destroyers to my fleet, and it says just by adding one destroyer, if I'm just looking at the parentheses number, then it would be above the fleet cap, which I'm calling bullshit. Not fleet cap, it would be above the naval capacity, which I'm calling bullshit because one destroyer doesn't equate to 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 27 naval capacity points.
I mean, I'm getting to a point where I'm adding destroyers too. So
I'm just trying to understand it, so you can continue playing.
Well, no, I'll give you a moment to try to allocate it because what you're seeing and what I'm seeing are different because, for me, the parentheses number is in the middle. And a destroyer will, I think, equate to 4.
Okay, are you looking at... It says that there's a command limit...
Nope, that's not the same thing. The very top.
Very top. Yeah, I can't afford it anyway, so I'm just gonna not worry about it.
Alright.
I'll probably default back to shipyards because I really don't understand that screen at all, so.
I think I'm going to keep this as that, and then these I was going to do some lasers on. Or do I do point defense? No, I want lasers on these guys. I'll slow it down at least. Give us a moment here. Type Omicron, auto upgrade, save, overwrite. Just basically a shield buster. That's all I needed it to be. And then I do a second destroyer because I do want some point defense.
Our construction is complete.
Alright. Data. Auto upgrade. Don't have... Lambda then, fine. We found valley entrance, proceeding according to plan. Many artifacts discovered. Some variation. Translated sign, which appears to denote the name of a structure, reads Valley of Hunting Lodge Premise. Curious. So Lambda is my point defense. Right, I think, yeah, Lambda was my point defense. Yeah, point defense for Lambda, which means Omicron is the ship I really want on my stuff. Let's delete this fleet for a second. Alright. Three destroyers. That's not too bad, right? Let's do this. 6 torpedoes. Command limit 30 out of 32. That's not going to be too bad. Because that's 3 regular corvettes to torpedo. I think that will work. Alright. Alright, so we'll start with the upgrade. 100 alloys. Ooh, got about 800 more days to get our bonus research. To increase naval cap. Trade value plus 5%. I could make that work. Alright, let's go ahead and put this. There you go, buddy. I am putting my support toward the galactic market to push it to the top.
Push it to the... Oh. If that changes the seriousness?
No. Well, it changes the order. So basically, after we do the research channels here, next is currently Galactic Market, and it was like the 4th one down the list.
Alright.
Come on, finish upgrading.
I don't even know. God, I feel like I'm a tourist.
Strengthened.
I might get a 3rd planet going soon. How much will this cost me? 1,000 alloys? Three destroyers, yeah. And 4 corvettes. I'm just letting this guy get bigger, and I really shouldn't. Alright, so... Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and read this roleplay. Oh, we're glad to assist you for now.
In case the audience doesn't know, I'm kinda thinking like Gold to cut. A very authoritative asswipe.
can't. Don't ignore, please. Let's see here. I'm trying to rephrase that here. I'll rephrase it. So use that for my last line instead. Gotta remember, as a hive mind, I don't have feelings. Pleased doesn't exist. A hunting reserve. Domain. A predatory aviation. Interesting. So when I go over to defensive pact, it says excellent relations or have an envoy improving. So do you have the ability to offer it?
Offer what?
A defensive pact.
Yes, I do.
So I don't know how you want to roleplay that, but that, to be fair, is the goal that I was trying to do.
Alright. Fuck, man. So early, too. Like, they're not giving us a choice because so many of these fucks are big. Alright, this is what I'll do. I took initiative with the opening up the RP and stuff like that. So if you want a defensive pack, you gotta take initiative on it.
I can't.
I know you can't, but I want you to roleplay it so I can click it.
Okay, I won't
Convince
roleplay.
me.
Well, okay. But as far as the AI is concerned, I cannot offer it to you. So why would I sit there and try to ask for it if I can't offer it to you?
I don't know, but I will agree to take this non-aggression pact from rock people. How many people hate your fucking guts?
Well, these rock people are rivaling me, and the xenophobes, well, they hate everybody. But in terms of, those are the people that affect me directly, because...
Alright.
Yeah, it can be tedious, but it's actually one of the best parts about me and Mystic Beast here, is we love to roleplay. Like, our previous games... I'll just talk about our last game specifically. Like, it was, like, I think the perfect border friction cooperation that we've done before.
Oh, yeah. That shit is straight up hysterical. When we do like role plays and stuff like that, like it gets straight up silly and stuff like that. Like one of our notorious ones was when I basically made this alien race that was fanatic spiritualist, no, fanatic pacifist spiritualist, and God, that was mechanic wise, God, that was terrible. It was fucking terrible and
The
stuff like
best,
that.
the
But
funny thing about that specific game was I was playing the Favarian Nation, and I somehow managed to roleplay convince
Technology
him to let me
proceed.
go to war.
yeah,
He then told me to not talk to him for 100 game years. For that.
yeah, I no, I specifically I put an embargo on you, and basically, yeah, didn't talk to you for a prolonged period of time because I was seriously upset with you, but not willing to go to war over it. But I was seriously upset with you that I just put like a silent thing. But I role played that that silent treatment. I didn't just not talk to him and stuff like that. But then even after that, like the fact that the conclusion to that game and stuff like that was literally him taking several of my people off my planet and then remodifying them to be highly productive, and then they moved back to my worlds with the highly reproductive trait that was spliced. And that was another thing that I got upset with the Favarian Nation about, was they were physically mutilating their people. It wasn't against their will. They signed up to be physically mutilated.
I went
But
cyborg on that. It was great.
since I was a spiritualist, I had to role play the idea that I was upset with the whole cybernetics that that the Favarian Nation was doing to its own people. So I was upset about that too. And then to add insult to injury, my own people like went, because I think we had a migration treaty, and my own people went over there to get fucking genetically enhanced. So I was mad about that too.
To put it in this perspective, he thought it would be a great idea to give his people slow breeders. I removed that negative.
Yeah.
Because, like, for the entire first half of the game, he's like, these people aren't growing. And it's like, it's your fault.
Yeah, just like I always find a way. Like, it doesn't matter what empire I choose, I always find a way to fuck it up. Somehow. Which is why, like, it sounded like I was such a bitch last game and stuff like that, because this is my first time playing Fanatic Authoritarian, and apparently, according to Reddit and stuff like that, nobody likes slaver guilds. Like, it's not like something. Yeah, apparently, it's a thing that sucks. It's a civics that sucks ass to like a lot of people on Reddit and stuff like that. So I so happened to pick it without knowing that it was bad. So now I have to fucking deal with it the entire game.
Enslaved pop ratio 40%,
Yeah,
which includes his own people.
yeah. But I am glad that it's on normal speed so we can figure out a roleplay on this. I didn't want to do, I didn't want him to just put it on slow either. That would have been grueling.
So, Moore says he also hates scummy slavers. And then said you could change ethics, which makes sense if you finally align with, your factions. But I think there's a certain point in the game where you can either add or change your civics as well. Oh! My fleet's finally strong enough. The Fanatic Purifiers say equivalent. Granted, they have better technology and they get all kinds of bonuses for being that way. Yeah, I almost picked Scion because I really like to think of starting out as a vassal, but it's I chose Tree of Life because I was a hive mind, and I figured, why not? Oh, I didn't really put that into perspective. So hopefully, once you decide your phrasing for this, I can incorporate that. Are you typing it, or are you still trying
Yep,
to?
I'm typing it.
Okay.
I think I have a good idea of how I want to do this. It's got to just be kind of like extra pricky, but friendly, just like Goldicut.
Exactly, more exactly. I'm sure you've read all of the origins to some degree, and we're talking about Scion right now, which is a
Our
vassal of a
construction
fallen
is complete.
empire. And yeah, defensive agreements don't matter with that because you have a fallen empire helping you. Alright, let me get this energy back. Build that station, please. I'm not already. Oh, it's because I got tier 3 power. Than from when I initially built it. Alright. We'll do that. Upgrade. Yeah, they have tier 2 power. But everyone else has tier 3.
There you go.
Don't keep me waiting. Nice.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Alright, let me see. Rationalizations. Yeah, I've actually seen other streamers get that. And I think it
Our
even happened
construction is
during the
complete.
content creator Cold War. Where, yeah, they just show up in the middle of the game and just like, here you go. And it's definitely a wonderful gift from your protectors. Ooh, you're unyielding. Gotta remember that. Oh man, I feel so sorry for you. Your fleet's now considered inferior to mine. Oh! We have 20 days, and then this passes. That wonderful, wonderful research station plus 10% will be great. Before I do that, let me do this.
The others speak.
Oh, Jesus crummy. That, like, interrupted everything I was trying to do. Alright. Alright. We would not want to drag your empire into a conflict, but it's clear that we would benefit from joining forces. Agree. How are your people, by the way, in response to that? Is like, how are your people feeling about this guy just talking about trees? We have passed the cooperative. So we will be in recess for about 700 days, and then the galactic market shall appear.
Mm-hmm. Yay, cooperative research channels have passed.
Ooh, and this is a pacifism thing? You know what? I think... Defensive army morale. I'm gonna throw my support behind this as well. Get that pushed forward. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank this back up to fast speed because we were so slow during the whole process here.
Yeah, we got a little bit of RP in. We normally don't intend to do it the entire game session. We just try to get a little bit of RP in.
Well, now that we've seen each other, it's gonna happen a lot more because the last session it was all about, you know, exploring our area and we couldn't find each other, so.
Oh, God, this is gonna be annoying. it's like so many years. It's like proposal, recess, proposal, recess, proposal, recess.
Yep.
This just reminds me. I need to...
This science ship's not doing anything, so come on over here to this anonymity. Let's go to my situational log, make sure I'm not missing any other. Okay. Get me that engineering tech. Yeah! Shh. Upkeeping capacity. Thank you! Alright. Alright, so I am suffering with energy, so it's time to colonize. Because this is going to have a lot of generator districts. That's right. Some of these just don't make sense for me. Outward, Zeta. So, I think for this game I'm probably just going to do a bunch of primes.
Bureaucratic.
We're coming up on almost the 2-hour mark. How do you feel about this game so far?
I'm in a lot better mood. I'm a little embarrassed because now that I've had a good enough time to actually slow down, I know now that I don't teeter-totter between two different species. Not industrious, what is it? If I go over to species and go over to dwellers, go to set rights, indentured servitude doesn't just need to be specialized workers. They can be both. They can be both specialist or workers. The only difference is they have a little bit more political power, which I have no idea what that fucking means. So I'm okay. I no longer need to teeter-totter technically. I just need to not care, really, about, like, for RPG purposes. I wanted my sub-race to be the ones to be the only ones to be enslaved. But I have to accept the fact now that since I chose slaver guilds, that 40% of the way I interpret it now is 40% of my species, the dwellers, are always going to be slaves.
The others have formed a collective.
Form Federation proposal, huh? Broke off commercial factors. Star Empire in the Enlightened Kingdom. Alari, huh? It's way over there. You know what? If you guys want to be Federation members,
Are these specialist jobs? Yeah, specialist.
Yes.
Ah, no. Okay, I'm not gonna be pissed at it. It's fine. Just gonna remember to switch it over.
I can't afford ship upkeep, so I'm actually gonna oppose this and see if that helps. Research is actualized. That's good. No, we got overcrowding. We don't want that. That's a big housing jump. Alright. Ooh, and the food's... I haven't been paying attention to my food.
It's okay, mine's at +6.
I'm at +3.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So now we're actually,
Town session.
yep. So now we're actually voting for the galactic market, buddy. Um, you brought this to the people. Do you want to say a piece or not? Just, why should we do this?
Well,
You- oh, we got some people opposing it, man.
why? Dude, fuck you. I fucking protected Neon Alliance. You just don't like it because I proposed it. Fuck you. I think a galactic market would be beneficial to everyone. Simply because we need a more efficient way to get the materials that we need. So, fuck off.
Our
Neon
construction is
Alliance.
complete.
I'm gonna guess abstaining is another word for I don't fucking know yet.
Also means I don't care.
Okay. I really wish they would just change that word abstaining to IDGF then. Look how many people who don't give a fuck. Then you have supporters and opponents. Oh look, somebody's already insulting me. How delightful. Let me see, do I want an alien zoo, plus 5% habitability, artificial moral codes, or an interstellar fleet tradition?
Okay.
What is my... Okay, so he's just kind of
Only
an
as the
honest man, huh?
Huntress. She was apparently their most
We'll do
efficient
that.
killer, renowned. You know, I feel like she was wielding the fabled blade of the Huntress. I feel like I'm gonna get like a freaking bonus to like some sort of attack. I feel like at this point. Um, also, I'm almost. Oh yes, we're finally positive relations here. That's like the perfect situation, guys. He has nothing to say other than we agree.
God. So let's read off this insult from the Najax Destroyers. The authority of Terramach is a failed experiment. Its only worth is a lesson to the rest of the galaxy on dangers of embracing the cold and lifeless philosophy of materialism. Well, you can suck my cock. Alright.
Oh, you have hyper too?
Wanton
Thank
abuse
you.
like this cannot be overlooked. Our relationship has declined.
You have Hyper 2. Nice.
I do.
It's okay. I'm about to have Starhold for you soon.
Okay.
Okay, well they're no
Where
longer.
the fuck did you come from? Didn't I? Let me see policies. Initial border status closed. Then how the fuck is this guy going through my systems?
Because they're all. It's hegemony, man.
Technology conceived.
Thank you for Hyper 2.
Oh great, another fucking tome world. Dude, I have an arid world and 2 tome worlds in my fucking territory.
Technology
I mean,
conceived.
good thing they're both 20s.
As much as I want the naval capacity, I need the fleet command first, I think.
What the fuck? Change planet class to relic. Broken planet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Colony ship should be landing and I'll be okay. Oh. A little bit more to go.
Greetings, dwellers. As you no doubt know, the colony are dedicated to study conservation of all life forms. Study of your species terminating with the roof is unlikely to last more than a few centuries. Best to ensure.
Might go ahead and upgrade this one as well. That is definitely.
So, can you elaborate a little bit more on relic worlds?
Not really. Relic worlds are kind of like the districts they have are like a lot of bonuses. I mean, I've never been on a relic world, so I don't have a whole lot of information on it.
Gotcha. Oh, that's fine.
We have claimed a new nest.
Disease control?
Our situation log is updated.
Okay.
I think so, but I haven't used those either. I haven't used incunabula lapises. I know they're very, very powerful. I'm surprised Twitch actually thought that needed to be held.
Jesus.
That's even funnier. They don't recognize the command to add it. Alright, so we are sciencing.
Our special project is complete.
Interesting find. Hooray! More research. Give me my ion thrusters. Like, I would be taking care of these 900s right now. But the problem is if I lose my fleet, then I'm just left with an empire that wants to attack me. We're still in session. Yes, we are still in session.
Our construction is complete.
Who's that?
Need another 100 to wait.
Technology conceived.
Alright.
That.
Do we do combat rolls? I think so. Finally just broke 100 science.
Fuck.
So this is gonna be where all my power goes. This might also be a good research one. And how does my sectors look like again? Okay, it's all on that side. Can I afford to just go ahead and colonize this one too? I don't think I can afford it yet. Let's go ahead and get another bureaucrat just to... No, because I should get another one from the colony. If I replace this with a research station, it'd be... It's getting more jobs, right? I just lose the 5 amenities. I'd also be losing the 3 housing now. Yeah, I don't want to lose the housing. Don't want to lose the housing.
One of my planets has 0 stability. That's fantastic.
Just realized that I don't get trade value. Is that because my people don't like to talk to people? Alright. Well, at least I think we got a defensive pact fast enough that this guy doesn't know who to fight. Because everyone he fights will fight 2 people.
What, are you talking about the Najax?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Najax are fucking cunts.
Our construction is complete.
Edicts. Ooh. So I have a war drone campaign where I can spend food to deal more damage. Nice. Oh no! I just got military theory. Alright. The Blade of the Huntress. Combing through the valley. Legendary Huntress, Archaeologist. Able to pinpoint the last resting place her fossilized skeleton was found, locked in the battle with the remains of a large homed arthropod. This must be the blade of Huntress, a weapon composed of unknown material, strong enough to cut straight through our strongest armor. Nice.
Hey, what are those, question, what are those
Sensor range.
scores when you go to the, when you go to the Galactic Community screen? What are those numbers under the Empire, insignias?
That's your diplomatic weight.
Your diplomatic weight is, determined by your, trade value? Or is it a combined factor between economy, technology, and tech?
And fleet.
Alright.
For example, if you go to the readied shield, it says diplomatic weight from fleet power plus 20%.
Okay.
Whereas, like, standardization says diplomatic weight from economy plus 20%. So the artifact does army damage as well, buddy.
I'm worried about those upkeep costs, though.
Army morale and sensor range. Not damage, I'm sorry. So, I'm sorry, what was the question?
No, I answered my own question. I'm worried. Like, I like a lot of these, but I do not like the upkeeps to them.
Ooh. How did they in the defensive pact if they're in a federation? Okay, so they're not in a federation. So these guys the federation people then? Yes, they are. Okay. So my edicts I can't spend much influence on other than the standard stuff. Alright. And instead of energy I'm spending food for stuff. I could do capacity, I suppose. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do capacity overload because I'm just not making energy like I want. It's a 3-er? Yeah, it is a 3-er, so I could do that.
Technology conceived.
Yeah. Do I want that armor, or do I want to do these? I think I want to do this one. Get improved engineering. Even more so. Oh, gas. I could do gas. Let's do gas. This should allow me to... Yeah. Unlocks building. Doesn't do the extraction yet. But I am going to need gases, so... I'm going to grab it, but... So why did you want a 2-energy system, buddy?
Yeah, give me a sec to explain it.
Or is it just because there's something else that you're headed for?
There is something else that I'm headed for.
Alright. At least this guy's no longer harming relations with me. I just have to wait forever to get him to positive relations. Okay. Just making sure there isn't anything else that we don't already have of each other. Okay. Yeah, so trade value means nothing to hive minds.
Our situation log is updated.
We've initiated it. Alright, well, I don't have trade value, so I can't.
Can you pause it for a second? Thanks. De facto performance.
Come on. Come on. I just need that delayed even more so. So if we can get this, then the diplomatic fleet power of this will drop, I think. Our diplomatic weight is 400, so 10% of that would be 40. Not quite enough.
Okay, so my question to you is how, pray tell, do I promote a world for the galactic market?
It's a decision on a planet.
It's a decision? Okay. Decision. Sure. Alright, thanks. Unpause. You're good.
I have more diplomatic weight than you. No, but I actually getting slightly bigger by the moment.
The others have formed a collective.
Oh, hello. Hegemony and the nation, okay. And ship fire rate, bombardment, build cost, build speed, that might be okay. Ooh, let's go command limit. So let's go grab this one then to get the command limit. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh. Those two people and these two people. Here's your I'm thinking I'm probably gonna switch this because I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop them from. Alright. You know what? Let's... Because it's either them or these guys, right? And I don't think I'll be able to ask these guys much. I mean, they're xenophiles. So they might like me more. You know, to offset distance.
Activate. Granting the ability to turn.
It's just a galactic union, so it's not a specialized federation. Resource cooperatives. If I can get on their side. Oh, you wanted the dig site there, okay.
So I'm not sure I understand my reward for excavation.
A new nest is born.
Huh. Less do I understand how to get to that screen again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Granting the ability to turn non-ecumenopolis, non-hive worlds, non-machine world planet into Gaia world. Well, if that is truly the case, then how do I do that? Because it's not a terraforming option.
Alright, so do we want...
Let me see. I gotta turn on the light. Because I don't know where my phone is.
Give me a city, another hive district. So Sprawl's still counting districts, okay.
So let me do that.
Need like 70 more.
After you finish Bowl Quest line, you get a free Gaia world every 10 years. Well, like I said, if that's the case, Then unless it's telling me I can build a Gaia world.
More appreciates the Gaia world relic that you're speaking of.
Can he shed a little bit more light on it? Because
It will terraform a planet into a Gaia world instantly.
oh, well, I don't actually have terraforming. So I guess it's bad that I activated that without understanding that I needed terraforming in order to do it.
You don't need terraforming for it. The relic is able to do it. So you probably, if you've already activated, you probably would want to click the planet that you want to be a Gaia world.
Yeah.
Am I on the right track here, More? He thinks it might be a decision.
A decision? Oh, so it has to be on a already colonized world? Decisions. Yes, he is absolutely correct.
Alright, well there you go, More. Thank you for the assistance. Oh, am I
The
not?
others speak.
Sure.
Technology conceived.
Sure, I'll get another research agreement going. Ooh, plasma throwers. Yep, totally getting plasma throwers. I think we do want to improve relations with you. So improve relations. I'm gonna go ahead and assign you and hope oh, we're in session on the ready shield. I am still freaking opposing it. I cannot. I mean, I don't know. Now that I can afford the upkeep, I'm not as scared from it. But do I have the fleet cap to actually get powerful from it? Republic of Inik. I mean, they like me. You know what? The Hive. The Hive wishes to get naval capacity. Oh. Whoa. No, 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 no. We will not be doing that. Why do we wish to repeal anything? Alright. Back to the floor. I think I might go ahead and pass because I can afford the upkeep now. And I can always use the naval cap. Do you not care, Mr. Taramak?
Oh, sorry, I was reading something that I didn't actually expect. The terraforming decision is instantaneous.
That's I thought I said that.
I didn't know that.
Cause yeah, I thought I said it was terraform instantly. Alright. Diplomatic weight. I feel like this is just gonna make him stronger even more, but because I have equivalent strength, you know what? The Hive supports. Uh-oh. Oh, portals. Intriguing.
Our situation log is updated.
I'll probe it another time. Alright. I need to build another agri-district.
Technology conceived.
I don't think I need spawning pools, but I think I need this for amenities. 6 for 12 or 3 for 5. Amenities plus 5%. It's time I do this.
Technology conceived.
Oh. Tier 3 stuff. Tier 3 stuff. We've got about 20 more minutes, Mystic Beast, and then we'll need to end. More, I sure hope you enjoyed our stream so far. If you want to check out Discord, it's discord.lunaticslanding.com.
Incoming transmission. I'd like to inform you that the freedom fighters of Terramok 2 have joined our nation and are now enjoying all the benefits of full citizenship, including our protection. You will not step on their rights again.
I'm gonna go ahead and get another synaptic node, I think. Just to make sure, because I'm not sure I'm comfortable with my cap getting that close. And then I'll need another city district because I have no housing.
Okay, Starbase is now under assault. That's fun. Oh, okay, so that's fun. So, if you're still here with me, what's his name? Right?
More.
This is delightful. I had 2 planets. I had one of them I wanted to turn into a Gaia world, and I did. It did it instantly. I had fun, and then it was taken over by an enemy empire. The Ganavis nation literally took my planet because of slaves.
Wow.
So now
Wow.
I am a nation with 1 planet.
The slaves rebelled.
That being said, I guess I'm gonna do an act of desperation to try to fix this. And it's gonna suck ass, but I'm gonna do it.
So Moore actually likes the fact that he's known as now the Great What's His Name.
Yeah, god damn it. I'm sorry, Moore. Alright. So this is what I'm gonna do, because it pissed me off. We're gonna colonize. We're gonna colonize. Okay, so the guy is now demanding I be vassalized. That's not gonna happen.
If you say no, he might go to war with you. Let's go ahead and get this a star hold. The rock people don't like you no more.
Fleet manager. Add ship. Proclamation class. Guess I'm gonna do that.
Just build all the things in here, I think. Established. Hey, you have the Galactic Market though, man. You got like sweet discounts.
Ah.
Wait a minute. Did I not?
A war breaks out.
Ah, Enoch. Whose fault is it though? Oh, the Nick decided to attack him. Huh. They can go for it.
The others speak.
An associate now? Yeah. Opinion will slowly change over time for that. Nope. We're voting on... Ready cheat still? I shall support this. Yeah, I'm sorry this happened to you, but I also thought maybe they would have just been their own planet, not just get taken by somebody.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Alright, so command limit's no longer a problem.
I don't like Fleet Manager either.
Well, I mean, it'll probably take some time getting used to it, but I mean, at least you looked into it initially.
No, okay, so here's something that it didn't tell me with mechanics too, right? While I'm still bitching about mechanics. Right? So, I didn't know that you still needed your fleet to be at the physical starbase in order for it to properly calculate how many ships that you need. Otherwise, if you press reinforce, it's just going to pretend like it wants to create a completely new fleet. So now I'm going to go well over my fleet cap because I was fighting pirates.
Well, I mean, I guess things happen, but... Alright, so... Can I get away with doing that?
Live and learn. In other news, I get another Ascension perk.
Because that will be 6 destroyers to like 20 odd corvettes. I'm slowly building it up, but we'll do that. I like that ratio, I think, for my point defense to my regular destroyers. That gives me 7 out of 24. So, alright, now, let me just double check. Oh yeah, beautiful sensor ranges. Okay, this is actually something I wanted to look at. Okay, this is Swarm. These guys. I don't know if I want the torpedoes to...
Yep, that's fucking mine. Alright.
Yeah, all my destroyers are picket. And that should be fine.
Fucking 7 planet.
Upgrading. Senate is about to conclude. We are currently passing this. Because I feel like I can afford the upkeep now. The machine intelligence, it's not. Alright, 10 more minutes, Mystic Beast.
Alright.
Another 30 years of the game in this whole process. Alright. I need amenities. I think I'll be okay on power, but I want to make sure I get some amenities.
I rolled a tech that said plus 30 fucking capacity.
Oh.
So hopefully I should get stronger.
So the destroyers are dying.
Can't believe I'm fucking gonna colonize on 2 worlds. so battery is gonna be good.
Alright, so amenities plus 5. Whereas this is.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Alright. I see, so the amenities cost food. That's sad.
Naval capacity.
Our construction is complete.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Upgrade. 1.9. Sweet. Hey, you rivaling my friends? You're now, cause okay, we're hostile.
Technology conceived. Our construction is complete.
Rivaling us, rivaled with allies. Yeah, okay, they just hate my guts now. That's great.
Who hates your guts?
The rock people, because they rivaled you, and so yeah. So now they hate me because I'm an ally of their rival.
Complete.
Alright. That causes gas. I don't have gas, so let me get this one. We are now in recess. And I'm actually gonna let it stop at this month because I kind of give you got a couple more minutes. So we'll see what we can get out of it. But let me go and check here. I need so I think I want lasers. 12, 25. Pretty sure I want plasma throwers. 29, 28. They're ever so slightly, but they ignore stuff and blast through. So I'm gonna change it.
Wonder if I can only do that to one planet. Relics.
Oh, come on. Please tell me you at least saved.
Oh, one non-enema. Okay, yeah. So that game just fucked me. I gotta get my world back.
I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty hard too.
Well, considering the fact that they have... Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8
Our
worlds.
swarm is strengthened.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty damn hard.
If you still have that relic, you can turn those tomb worlds into Gaia worlds.
No, I don't believe I can. It's not giving me the selection. It's not giving me the selection for that. It specifically says in the description, granting the ability to turn one I don't know that fucking word. Granting the ability to turn one non-ecumenopolis, non-hive world, non-machine world planet into a Gaia world.
Okay.
So it's not a
Okay.
continuous thing.
But did you try clicking on it again to reactivate it?
Reactivate. It's already active.
Okay. So, since it was, I think the other half of that description was 10 years, and as Moore was reminding me, so you'd be able to activate that every 10 years. So
Oh,
eventually,
so it doesn't pop.
yeah, since it told you every 10 years, you just have to click on it once every 10 years, which would be 3 times every game
Okay.
session. So,
Okay, so fuck, man.
it'll probably alert you at the top. I know my relic gave me an alert when I could activate it, but I wasn't activating it yet because I don't need it. At least my relic, anyway. Alright, can I remove force? That's 900. Alright. So here we are, saving it. I do appreciate you sticking in there with us more. It's been nice. Your information's great. And
Yeah, thank you. I don't know how to thank you enough more. Thank you. I'm sorry I forgot your name.
And once again, you can always join us on Discord as well. And, of course, I am going to have this video on YouTube at some point. It's going to be uploaded before I stream again, or at least before I stream Stellaris again. Our next Stellaris stream, I believe we're shooting for Sunday, if that works for you, Mystic Beast. Sundays I think you don't usually work that late, so it might be workable.
I normally stay up late anyway. Like, I'm still gonna stay up after this, so you're fine.
So our next Stellaris stream will be Sunday. I am streaming Sim Airport on YouTube. So go ahead and check out my channel there as well, as it's gonna be a YouTube thing I'm doing. But I think we've been really well. Game's been great. How do you feel about the Galactic Community, Mystic Beast?
I like it, but I hate it because I can see that Paradox is up to its buff debuff shenanigans again.
Speaking of,
I see it. It looks really, really cool, but I can also basically see the debuffs stacking on over and over and over again. And now I have to vote to not let it do that. But
hey, at least you have some say in it.
at least I have some say. I have one whole planet of say, dude.
Well, it's okay. They're trying to get rid of the research channels, and I'm just like, no. It's all the way at the bottom.
Expect one of my planets to go Spartacus on me, and then actually be seeded from another fucking nation without having to go to war at all.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting. I would have loved to kind of see how that played, how that showed, because, like, did it actually pop as a separate nation, and then they just said, "Join me"? I don't know.
No, it basically, I can tell you that it was a result of unrest that was on my planet because, essentially, when it was growing pops, it was growing the pops that weren't qualified to fill the main capital positions. So it was just spawning workers without actually filling the capital position. And when you colonize down on a planet,
You need
have
some
two-
rulers, yeah.
need rulers.
Yeah, because I ran into that with my authoritarian. Because I played regular authoritarian, not fanatic, but it still bites the bullet when because what I did accidentally is I chose a race to colonize on a planet only they could colonize. Then I chose to enslave that said race. So all the
Yeah.
rulers were just like, nah, fuck this Bennett. And I'm just like, oh no. And it
So I essentially dropped off a shit ton of slaves down on a world without a rule. And they just fucking rioted. And then basically they drew enough attention to the neighboring empire that they were like, we'll take this now. So now, because of that, I have to go completely around Sirma to literally go to the right side of my empire now. Not to mention I'm just one planet, so I'm remedying that by dropping two colonies off on Tomb Worlds. Now these fucking dudes are gonna fucking hate my guts. They're gonna fucking hate. I'm dropping them off on two worlds with a 10% habitability rating. Now, since I have the whole Gaia world thing, according to, more, I should be able to transform a Gaia world every 10 years. So if I could make them Gaia worlds, everything pans out all over again, and I'm fine. But I am not fine right now.
And, you enjoy this struggle more, please follow. We will enjoy every viewer we can get. And, yeah, it's been fun. And, you all have a great night.